All right, welcome to the lab at setting up Centrify reporting services. This is the verification video. And if you've been following the blog and following the videos, you find your way here because you either deployed using uh, SQL Server uh, Express or you use your own SQL Server Standard or Enterprise. The key here is that when you deploy report services, there's a sync component to it, right? It's going to synchronize role and privilege data and changes in group memberships and all that nice stuff into SQL Server and documented views. And if you're using SQL Express, people can get the reports from here. If you're using, you can also bring your own reporting tool, or if you're using SSRS with Standard Enterprise, you can distribute your, SOX or PCI reports using email or file share. Okay, so when we're done with the installation, the program will have three programs available for you under the Centrify Suite 2016 report services. One is Config Wizard. We used it throughout the video. The next one is Report Services Control Panel. And this program, what it does, it allows you to verify, for example, the status of syncs. Notice here that I was able to do a sync right now, right, in a rebuild. From this point on, only the deltas are going to be synchronized. Also, there's an applet for you to manipulate the service in addition to the services Windows applet. There's a settings tab, and this settings tab allows me to do several things, right? So I'll be able to control what are the monitored domains, what is the frequency when this happens, what is the service account that is going to be used, and it's going to allow me to do any troubleshooting. For example, if I need to validate the permissions of the user that is actually performing this function, I can come here and I can, do a quick test to make sure that the account does have um, the permissions in AD to be able to replicate. Okay, so notice that I was verified, and of course there's an option to export data to, if you open a ticket with Centrify. So the report services applet basically launches the SSRS. If you chose to deploy SSRS, again, like I say, you don't need to deploy SSRS if if you're using your own reporting tool. But notice that it's going to take you to the page in which you'll be able to see, the Access Manager reports or the attestation reports. These are the old reports that used to be accessible only through LDAP, right? In here I have the attestation reports, and I love this category. So we have a nice SOX reports. We can, generate a report. For example, if I wanted to do it, rights report by user, I can have this report be generated. But also the key here is that, if you're running enterprise version of, of SQL Server SSRS, you can get a subscription going so your IT folks and security folks can get those. So in the next video, we're gonna, show you a little bit more of the reports and we'll go from there.